Hello everyone, my name is Jaybird and welcome back to Everlasting Lasting Summer. I don't think I was supposed to hit that T so hard in that, but whatever. I'm still dying inside, but that's okay. And I'm getting better. And this one. Wait. Oh, I loaded the wrong one. I loaded the wrong one. Oh yeah, I loaded the wrong one. Oopsie doopsie. There we go. Whoopsie. Why wouldn't I just go to the set? Whatever, I'm not gonna complain. Yep. Oopsie doopsie. Yes. God. Within a minute, we were already standing in the music club. Miku took a guitar. Here, have a look. Sick beats. Oh, that's it? I thought you were gonna keep going, but okay. Why did you have to stop? Keep going. Don't mind me. I'm taking a screenshot, but you can still play. I'm paying attention. Don't worry. Go ahead, Miku. She sat down and started playing. I tried to follow her hands. This tune seemed quite simple. It seemed quite easy to repeat it. Got it? Kind of. Let's try. I took the guitar and started playing. That didn't really work out. Let me show you one more time. She played much better than me. Looking at Miku, I wondered. Of course she was a chatterbox. She was naive and clumsy. However, she was extremely talented in music. Well, duh, she's Miku Hatsune. Try again. I managed much better the second time. Wow, that's much better. She smiled. It wasn't hard, in fact, just repeat the same notes over and over. Just don't lose track. Start on my command. Okay. Ready? Go. It was a song in Japanese. Of course. Do I get to sing? Okay, never mind. She gets to sing instead. Fuck. I wanted to sing. You totally know that they took her voice from like whatever program it was, MMD. Is that where Miku Hatsune's voice is located? Like, does it come with that program or I don't get it. Frankly speaking, I didn't understood, and I clearly don't even know English properly. I didn't understand. This grammar reminds me of my boyfriend. He has such bad grammar, even like when speaking. He uses like past tense and like future tense. He mixes up future tense and past tense versions of words all the time. I'm just like, okay, I can't correct him on every single time because it's gonna drive me insane, even though it already drives me insane. Frankly speaking, I didn't understand a single word, but Miku's singing was quite good. Like, it was a computer. In fact, it was outstanding. She put her heart in every note, every word. Yeah, music probably is the very thing for her to dedicate her life to. It seemed like it wasn't her who chose the music, but the music has chosen her. The last half an hour presented Miku in a completely different light. Da-da-da. Oh, thank you. Did you like it? I finally managed it with you on my own, so it's not... I finally managed it with you. On my own, it's not so good. I either mess up with the words or miss the strings, and it's just perfect with you. Thank you so much. You really have a talent, you know. I just to play like that without any preparation? Nope, it seems I'd changed my opinion about her too hastily. Thanks for the song. Gotta go, see ya. Thanks for... The rest of her words were left behind the door. Ouch. Stop being so mean to Miku Hatsune! I leaned on the wall of the club cabin inside. Miku-san was still playing in my mind. I went for lunch with mixed feelings, with a sense of accomplishment and with a realization of time wasted. The canteen was crowded. I couldn't stay unnoticed. Olga Dmitrievna called me. Semyon, come with us. The camp leader, Slavia and Elektronik, were sitting at the 4-seat table. I nodded and went to get my food. This time I had to spend several minutes in the queue. Today's menu didn't really differ from the other days' menus. The dishes looked the same, at least. I'm hungry. Okay then, well, okay. Wow. I was just sitting here, I'm like, scratching my eyebrow. I'm just like, did I really just say that? I did. When I sat at the table and wished bon appetit to everyone, Olga Dmitrievna said, So, what are you thinking? About what? We searched for Shirk all around. It's noon and he's nowhere to be found. I took a note of the rhyme, but didn't want to point it out. Hey, that rhymed! Oh shit, I opened the wrong... Whoops! I accidentally clicked off the game. What? What the fuck? What? Was that like that? I'm sorry. Was that like that the entire time and I just didn't notice? Was it stuck on Miku's face the entire time? Or was that just my recording program glitching out? Ooh. Ooh, I don't know how I feel about that. I'm sorry. I accidentally clicked off the game and then on my browser and then I'm like, oh shit, I gotta get back. And then I looked at the recording program and it was stuck on Miku's face. Was it like that? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You know what? I'll go back. We'll go back. We'll skip to where we are right now. I'm sorry. Oh. Or I could just show you. That's so weird. I'm sorry. What the fuck? We're gonna load the game. We'll just skip. Yes. God, I'm sorry. What the fuck? Okay, we'll just skip. So yeah. Da. Okay. Sorry about that. Wow. I went for lunch with mixed feelings, with a sense of accomplishment, and with the realization of time wasted. The canteen was crowded. I couldn't stay unnoticed, so I'm gonna make you call me. Simeon, come with us. You already know. Sorry. I'm doing this just in case you guys missed it. I don't know what's going on anymore. Now to get the food. When I sat at the table and wished bon appetit to everyone, Olga Dmitrievna said. So, what are you thinking? About what? We searched for Shirk all around. It's noon and he's nowhere to be found. I took note of the rhyme, but didn't want to point it out. We looked all over the camp. I went all around the neighboring forest. Olga Dmitrievna looked at me. And I hopped too. We must call the police! I'm calling the police! His grandma! I'm sorry. I love Senor Bello. Senor Bello. Maybe we should wait until the evening? Nah. I asked lazily. Maybe he went home. That can't be! Shirk lives thousands of miles away. By train? The nearest station, she paused, is far off. Now it was getting interesting. Every time the conversation reached the point of concerning ways I could leave Sovyok, Sovyonok, all the camp inhabitants started changing the subject. How far is far? Really far. Wow, that's so far! The camp leader looked at me, indicating with her expression that asking more questions was not advised. So we should go deeper into the forest. Maybe he got lost. Shirk always takes a compass, chimed in Electronic. I wonder what else could be found in his magic vest, assuming he has one. If I were to get lost in the forest, a compass would be of no real use. Police!
I'm calling the police!
Wait,
I'm calling the police!
I can't do it.
The police.
We should call the police in the evening. Or not right now, at least. Okay, so you'll do it later. They were all silent. We should be able to find him before evening. We still have time. If he actually got lost, we have no time to lose. We cannot be sure. Then where is he? Where? There was some truth to the camp leader's words. Hiding the whole day just like that is suspicious. Why would he do that? Shirk seemed to me to be quite a serious pioneer. Uliana would have been a better fit for this behavior. So there is a good reason to believe that he was gone. All that can be done has already been done. We'll just have to wait. Slavia Electronic and Olga Dmitrievna looked at me sorrowfully, but didn't say a word. I finished my lunch, took the tray back, and left the canteen. Whee! It's still the first half of the day. What now? I don't know. The camp was drifting off for an afternoon nap. Oh, I wish I could take an afternoon nap, but it's not afternoon anymore. It's nighttime. Summer's coming, though, folks. Summer's coming. I'm so not used to it being like light out at 7. It's so weird. Like 7 p.m., not 7 a.m. God. Only Genda stared at me through his glasses. Of course, he was staring somewhere else, but I had a feeling that he was constantly watching me. I bet he knows where Shirk is hiding. Yes. And I'm sure he knows where your grammar went. He just can't say anything. The disappearance of the cybernetics club leader made me think. Maybe it's got something to do with my case? Oh my God, yes! Yes, my savior! Voluptuous Viola. Oh, pioneer! The nurse stood in front of me. I looked at her curiously. Go and take my place in the infirmary. I have an urgent call. Somebody is injured. Me? Yes, you. Take the keys. The nurse threw me the keys and ran away. Why me? Isn't there anyone else in this camp? What exactly should I be doing? What if something happens? Oh, what do I do now? I missed my chance to refuse. I stood in front of the door uncertainly. On the one hand, there is nothing to worry about. I'll spend half an hour or so here, and she'll be back. Why half an hour? But what if someone comes for actual help, with a broken leg or a head injury? I began to worry too much. I hope that there are no injuries more serious than bruises and scratches in this camp. But at the same time, I could not shake the idea that in a serious situation, I would be absolutely useless. I don't even know how to perform CPR. It's very easy. Oh, someone commented on the, last episode? Episode before that? Last episode? Episode before? Some episode ago. About what that is, and holy shit, that is weird. That's freaky. I still don't understand why they would have it in this game, but at the same time, I kind of understand why. because they found that thing in Russia. It was like a fossilized. At first, I thought it was like a fossilized baby or fetus baby, something between a fetus and a baby, something along that. And then they thought that it was an alien, and then they took it into research or something. They took it in to analyze the tissue and stuff, and it said that it wasn't human, but then they lost this thing. They lost it. I don't know, some researcher took it, and then like his assistant was holding it, and then there was a light, and I guess the aliens came back for their dead baby. So yeah, that's fucking interesting, I guess. Weird, but you know, interesting. Anyways, a magazine on the nurse's table caught my attention. Oh, is it a porno? A good way to relax, I guess. That this is labeled Soviet fashion. The publication date or month were absent. However, this was not a surprise. There were much stranger things happening here. I didn't know much about Soviet magazines. Maybe they actually didn't have publication dates on them. Models dressed in old-fashioned clothes stared at me from the glossy pages. Nowadays, nobody would wear such clothes. I smirked. I wonder if Slavia, for example, considered this fashionable. I can only imagine what would happen if she appeared in my time wearing something like this. Imagine we are walking hand in hand. I'm wearing my coat with the hood, and she is dressed in a lavish dress covered with lace and things. Seems like I'm already imagining Slavia in my world with me, and not only Slavia. This dress better suits Uliana. This cute Sarafan would look good on Alyssa. The skirt and cardigan would look nice on Lena. If only they could be real. But they are real. If only my enemy waifus were real, they would totally love me. A gross, disgusting slob covered in Cheeto dust. And smells like, what smells really gross? B.O. and Pepto-Bismol. I don't know, those are two things that came to mind. No, I saw them, heard them, could even touch them. But still they are here, and I simply don't belong in this place. It's alien to me, just like that alien on the wall. I'm just waiting for a chance, or supposed alien on the wall. I'm just waiting for a chance to get out of here. Sure would be swell to get out of here, but the ghetto fell well and to get out of here. I love Little Shop of Horrors. Waiting because nothing is up to me anymore. I sighed, put my head on the table, and fell asleep. I wish I could just do that, but I can't. I was awoken by the noise of the door opening. Lena stood at the door. Oh no.
The nurse isn't here. Then I'll come back later.
I'm substituting for her. Since I am responsible for pioneers' lives, I could do it with full responsibility. Although, in fact, I was just afraid of something bad happening because of me. Any health complaints? I tried to give Lena the most professional smile I could in order not to confuse her.
Nothing special. Just a little headache.
Let's do this! Take off your clothes. Some painkillers, maybe. Of course, I wasn't aware where to find required medicines, so it took me a while to find them. Finally! I handed a metamizole tablet to Lena.
Thanks.
She smiled. That was completely unexpected, and I lost touch with reality. Oh, there goes gravity, staring at her.
What?
Lena turned awkward in an instant. Listen, I've been wondering, do you like this? Takes off pants. Pulls out dick. Do you like this, baby? I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I don't know what got into me, but I grabbed that magazine from the table and showed her that picture of a skirt and a cardigan, which would really suit Letta in my opinion. Maybe I went completely nuts thinking about all the girls and being in my world. Or maybe I wanted to distract myself instead of just waiting for the nurse to come back. Then I looked at the picture.
Yes, I guess.
Is stuff like this a fashion?
I guess.
She got confused and started blushing.
Why do you ask?
Really, why? I think you'd look gorgeous in it. Just asking. I think you'd look gorgeous in it. We gotta get laid, guys. We gotta get laid.
Thank you.
It's alright. I'm just being completely honest. We were quiet for some time. How was your headache?
Much better, thank you.
She smiled.
I'll be off.
Good luck! Lena went out and I continued to look through the magazine. Ugh. After a while, somebody knocked at the door again. Seems that the infirmary is the most popular place to go. Suddenly I decided to roleplay a nurse. Just a male version. Aww! And said, "Come in!" Oh god, the door opened and Uliana entered the room. Sorry. Wow! Did I miss the moment when you decided to start knocking?
Anything wrong with me knocking?
She frowned. Where does it hurt?
Why on earth would I tell you? Where is the nurse?
Right in front of you. I imposingly crossed my legs and looked questioningly at her. You're crossing your legs and sitting down at the same time? Boy! Where are your balls?
I'd better go. It'd be better to die than be treated by you.
Woo! I can make that happen. She smiled mischievously. Mischievously, whatever. I think I've been saying mischievously, but does it really matter? I don't think so. It gets the same, whatever. It's the same word. It's the same word. There's just an extra E that I'm saying. You didn't even let me try. Uliana thought for a moment.
Though you could give me some pills. I'm a drug addict.
What's bothering you? It took her some time to reply.
A heavy stomach.
Sure, it's not an empty head. Woo! I muttered under my breath. Oh, sorry.
What did you say? What did you say?
You know what sound clip I'm referring to.
You.
The Boondocks, right? Boondocks? Yeah, the Boondocks. What did you say? Nah. Nothing. Give me a second. I found the pills in the first drawer I opened.
Thank you, doctor.
She smiled cheerfully. Watching Uliana, I could not imagine how such an optimistic and active child could have any health problems. Yes, she is a child. She is a child. She's like the only child in this game, and I'm uncomfortable. Remember that time when she asked us if we were gonna rape her? Yeah, no, thank you. No bueno. No bueno. No bueno. Muy mal. No bueno. Overdose of stolen candies, right? Got food poisoning from the canteen. Overdose of stolen candies, right? She gave me a baleful look.
No, I left everything for you.
Uliana ran out of the infirmary and slammed the door. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. What? Wait. What? It's just I thought that was the good thing. Oh, shit. I Again, I went back to studying Soviet fashion trends. Then again, I don't want to get laid with Uliana. I mean, I know there's a disclaimer at the beginning of the game that says every girl is 18, but I highly doubt that. Time passed, but the nurse was still absent. I wasn't searching for Shurk, wasn't looking for any clues concerning my situation. I was just sitting and flipping through a magazine. Just for a moment, I felt quite satisfied with the situation. So far, everything that has happened here could be seen as just a trip to a summer camp, and if nothing changes anytime soon, then I can start worrying. Again, somebody knocked on the door. Did I miss the outbreak of an epidemic? Slavia was standing at the doorway.
Oh, hi! Isn't the nurse here?
No. Hi, no, she's not here. I'm taking over for her. I'm taking over for today.
Great. Oh, she liked me. I'd like...
She hesitated. What?
By the way, Semyon.
Slavia said and looked intently at me. What?
It seems like I lost my keys. Have you seen them anywhere?
Sure I have. Yes, here. I found them near the canteen yesterday. I wanted to return them to you, but forgot about it. I was really bad at lying. My cheeks were red, my eyes were wandering around, and hands were constantly shaking. Here. I was already preparing myself for an appropriate scolding, but Slavia only took the keys and said,
Thanks.
Why did she frown at me? So, what have you come for? I really needed to change the subject. Does anything hurt?
No, it's nothing.
Strange. I wouldn't even think that such an open person as Slavia would keep something quiet. She's definitely blushing over there. She wants me. She wants me! She wants some of my fine Semyon dick. I'm sorry. If there's something bothering you, tell me. That's why I'm here, to treat people. I smiled widely.
No, I mean, yes, but no.
Hearing that made anything possible, even division by 0. Oh my god! Division by 0! Holy shit. That's... that... okay. So, how can I help you?
You? I guess you can't.
She smiled and was going to leave, but suddenly stopped.
However, could you step out for a minute?
Why not? Okay. I don't know what she's doing. I stepped out of the infirmary and leaned against the wall. I wonder what she might be doing. Something that I can't even see? She might be changing her pad or something. She might be getting pads. She might be on her period. After a minute, the door opened and Slavia came out. She was carrying a small bundle. Oh, yep. I feel like I'm gonna get neutered, but ask about the bundle. What is it?
Nothing!
She blushed.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Slavia ran away. Oh yeah, definitely. She's on her period. Seems like I shouldn't have asked. I looked at the time. Man, I'm just fucking up today. Jeez. Maybe I should just go back and... But that's so far away. You know what? Let's do that. I know. Wait, no, I shouldn't. Because the episode's you know what? The episode's almost over anyways. Yeah, I'm saying the video's almost over. So let's just go back. Let's just go all the way back. We're gonna load. Gonna load this. Yes. And we're just gonna skip and get all the good answers, you know? Whee! You look gorgeous in it.
Thank you.
Okay, got food poisoning? Considering the local cuisine, it's not that surprising.
Maybe.
She smirked.
I see you're still alive and kicking.
Well, I'm not complaining.
Bye!
Uliana ran out of the infirmary, slamming the door. Ugh. Again, I went back to studying Soviet fashion trends. Okay. Do not ask about the bundle. Good luck! I shouted after her.
Thank you!
She gave me one of her sweet smiles before leaving. The ... I looked at the time. There we go. And that's where I'm going to leave off this episode. Hooray! So with that being said, if you guys enjoyed this episode of Everlasting Summer and would like to see more of this game, then leave a like down below, leave a comment down below, share with your friends, subscribe if you haven't, ring that notification bell, and remember, die safely. Bye-bye!